Star Wars The Clone Wars. Now, small little update with this series. I basically started to rewatch it again because I was getting ready for the Bad Batch, right? And I kind of wanted to catch up so I could watch season 7, which is the latest one. I think that came out like last year. So I thought, you know what, why not just make a video of me watching it? I'll go through each episode, talk about it, just do my usual, right? But I must admit, I can't do that. And I know there are a few of you out there that do want to see me watch it, but for me personally, I just don't feel like every single episode is worth making a video over, but also I'm just not really inspired to sort of make a video on every single episode. Because how I see it is, right, normally of my videos, right, I'll make a little intro, maybe talk about the last episode, what happened, then I would watch it, then I would talk about the episode after, right? And yeah, I could like group them together and do maybe like 3-4 episodes in one video, sort of like, you know how they have the little side stories, say for example, the few ones I have on my channel when they were helping the rebellion on Ondor and all that. Yeah, I could like maybe group them together and do a video on it. But the way I see Star Wars and Clone Wars is, I've always watched it, well, when I did rewatch it, it was always like a background thing, do you know what I mean? Because there's quite a lot of episodes where I wouldn't say it's filler, but it's a like a much side story, you know? So like there's some in this season which is about just purely droids. Like R2-D2's going on an adventure, and I know I like R2-D2 and people like R2-D2, but for me personally, I just don't think every single episode is worthy of a video. Just be like, you know what? I'm just going to breeze through some and I'll pick out certain episodes that are maybe more important and more exciting and make videos about them. Or like the next few episodes are about Darth Maul and Savage Opress and Death Watch and all that, and that seems much more interesting. So that one I'll make a video for. So if there's anyone out there that's even disappointed, I'm sorry. This is just, I guess, best for my time and my enjoyment with the show. But yeah, once all that's out the way, let's get into it. Now, I do have the rest of like the on videos. I think there was 2 more left. I have recorded them. I have watched them. I watched them maybe a week or 2 ago. There is some sound issues where I was messing about with the settings in it, so it doesn't sound as crisp as hopefully my videos normally do. If you might want to see that, I'll post in it. So the first episode of the season was literally set in the middle. Personally, I would have loved to carry on with this storyline straight from there. Yeah, man, I've been drifting for a while, fam. Looking kind of mash up on Marga and stuff.
I want to hear their story. If they're an enemy of the Jedi, then they're a friend of mine. Load them up.
An enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's what the saying usually is, isn't it? Oh, so this is how like Maul gets ties with Mandalore. I honestly didn't know. Bro, that's how you know man slumped out. Man opened his eyes, looked out for a split second and got murked again. Yo, he's had a rough couple of days, bro. Oh, that's how he gets his better legs, because they look way more sturdy than the ones he had before. And they're actually like more humanoid legs. I think I mentioned that in one of the videos.
Destroyed by Jedi.
Do you know which Jedi?
Kenobi.
Bruh, he knows about Kenobi, fam. I'm pretty sure Kenobi had a beef with him before.
And power.
Repair this one's legs and do what you can for the other.
Yes.
Can't be trusting Darth Maul, fam. Even though he's my homie, fam, he's a bit of a loose cannon.
Our people were warriors. Strong. Feared. Now they're ruled by the new Mandalorians who think that being a pacifist is a good thing.
I never knew why the Death Watch were formed. I can't even remember if they explained it before in it, but them explaining it now is that was it. They were moving Buki, weren't they? They were doing something shady. I remember Duchess Satine and all that were investigating it.
And punish Kenobi for his trespasses.
We allied ourselves with Sith before. They claim to be powerful, but we put these two back together after the Jedi gutted them.
Doubt will only lead to failure.
You don't chat to Maul like he's a waste man, you get me? Don't chat to Maul like he's a...
Will
Check on your brother. We'll put it to a vote.
Aye, Bo-Katan should know better, fam. That is Darth Maul, cuz.
I never.
Oh, that ruined the tension, man. When Savage understand he was looking like a monster. That's a hot link up, though. Man, like Maul and Death Watch. Because, like, they're kind of similar, innit? Maul's probably a lot worse.
They can provide us with the resources we need to sustain a war without the scrutiny of the Republic.
You know what, yeah? This is kind of showing Maul's strategic side. Because he's normally, like, quite reckless. He's a good fighter. He's a top fighter, but he's normally like a bit reckless and a bit wild, and you know what I mean. But this one's showing, you know, he's got a bit of strategy, he's got a bit of plan there. You know what I mean? Oh man, took off his neck like that.
Very well.
Oh, every man's head taken off. Aye, nah. Maul and Savage. Aye, these men are dangerous. Man said, yeah, the Black Sun, they will help us. No discussion, no talking. Are you joining us? No, if not, it's a bit peak, isn't it?
With my plan, we won't need a bigger force.
There is only one plan, one vision.
He said that to Savage as well. Clearly, he's not taking nothing from him. After his master let him down, he's got PTSD from that. He's not taking orders from anyone anymore.
This opportunity eludes you. You shall watch and learn.
Now he's starting to realize, maybe I made a mistake here. I thought we could be allies, but this guy's trying to take over, which is rightly so. It's Darth Maul, you know, respect him. Rah. Man like Savage Opress had his back. Are you mad? Yeah, I don't think they killed this man, yeah, because I see one of them's Dengar, and I think his name Dengar. Like him there. A lot of these bounty hunters are like still in it, I'm pretty sure, after this. I can't even lie, the Huts are a bit too powerful for them to be doing this dumbness. They gotta retreat from this one, fam.
Secure this platform.
Aye, nah, the Mandalorians are just too cold, fam. They are just too wavy, fam. Yeah, that dog is dying, bro. I'm telling you, whoever it is, fam. I remember this guy. He was in Obi-Wan's Kenobi things when Obi-Wan Kenobi was undercover. Bruh, man pulled out the black saber. Maul needs his double-sided lightsaber, fam. Once he gets that, it's finished, fam. Every man's getting deaded. These man rolled up into the Hutt's place and just made their demands, wrecked every man. Yo.
So the only thing that you can tell me is that I will find Jabba at Jabba's palace.
Man gave him the most basic information. No way he's actually going Jabba the Hutt's palace, fam. No way. Maul is on a reckless thing. He is on a warpath. No cap, this guy is on smoke. And I can tell, yeah, you're the Mandalorians are like, oh, peace and all that, like, you know, they're weakened by peace. These men are probably loving it now, fam. Because they're getting to be the warriors they want to be. Like, they want something, they're taking it over. These are the Mandalorians at full strength. But Maul's moving a bit reckless because I'm pretty sure the Hutts are very, very powerful in this.
Mighty Jabba and the Hutt families have decided to join you.
I wouldn't trust that personally, innit? Like, Maul's been moving a bit too reckless for them to just turn around and be like, oh yeah, we'll join. They definitely got something up their sleeve.
To Mandalore security. Choose wisely. There will be no second chances.
He's vexed. He's so vexed. It's not what he signed up for, fam. It's shaping up to be hot. I can't even lie. And let me be honest with you, that episode is cold. And this is what I was kind of saying at the beginning, where it's like, I want to feel inspired to watch some of these videos, innit? And yeah, that episode was the one. Because I like Darth Maul. Darth Maul's like one of my favorite characters there is. And fam, he's just on crud this episode. Like, he knows what he wants. Like he said, one singular vision, and he's going straight for it. And you can tell he's bad. Bro, you can't even trust him. I can't lie. His teeth mash up. Yo, his voice is bad. Don't trust my bad. But now, fam, I can't even lie. Episodes like this are filling in the gaps for me because I actually don't know much about the other Mandalorians. Like, I remember when Obi-Wan was there and Dr. Satine and when Death Watch was like first got caught out. But other than that, I have no idea. So I think we're going to go into season 7 and it's going to show us the Siege of Mandalore. I literally don't know. The only thing I know more about Mandalore is from The Mandalorian, where you get the cutbacks and you realize, alright, cool, they got invaded by the droids and stuff. And, you know, they fell in the end, but I literally don't know anything other than that. So going into this, like, I'm mad excited about what's going to happen, Maul's involvement. And obviously, I've seen the Solo film. So it's like, I'm pretty sure he was head of Crimson Dawn. So is his new underworld thing called Crimson Dawn? Like, I don't know. And I guess it would make sense because I guess before the Siege of Mandalore, I'm pretty sure Maul goes into hiding. So technically, when we saw Maul in Solo, it should be around about this time, shouldn't it? Obviously, Solo was still young there. The Empire was still about, meaning Palpatine, Vader, and all that was all about. It was probably, 20, 30 years before A New Hope, sorry. Like, Maul and his brother, like, even though Maul's technically stronger than his brother and a better fighter and stuff, man like Savage Opress is just a hulking figure. Like, when man dashed a knife and you think, oh, Maul stopped it. But it was Savage. He has got his brother's back. Like, the dynamic between them, everything between them is just cold, fam. Like, I'm excited. I can't even lie. I just want to see more of his double-sided lightsaber in it, because you can see some of the fighting now. Yeah, I feel like he's not as powerful as he usually is. You know, he ain't got his proper form. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, man, for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.